Okay, I am back with iced coffee, no less. Yep, it's a good day. Or evening. Night? Nah. Alright, we're switching gears to West of Loathing. So let us load that up. Load that up, one might even say. Where were we? Right, bridge. We have to fix up a bridge. Okay. There I am, got my Pope hat still, got a cactus, and got a gun. Got stupid walking equipped. Oh yeah, we're good. We also have a new person in our team. I don't think they show up on the map though. Only when we get in battle. Yeah. Okay. As always, I have to remember all of my buttons. Soup stock load's the place we found. Reboot Hill. Breadwood is where we had a bunch of tasks to do. Now, let's check out soup stock load. You find a lone tombstone on the cliff on the side of the trail. It is the final resting place of Gil Treasurehaver, who died many years ago. Intriguing. Dig it up with your shovel. The grave turns out to be disappointingly treasure-free. You got burial whiskey and a skeleton bone. Treasurehaver. Good, another mine. That'll keep you occupied while I rest a spell. All right, I'll holler if I need you. Say, do you smell something? Nope. Like what? I thought I caught a whiff of soup. Would make sense. Mate. Thermos of spiked coffee, 3 of them. Dynamite and a can of oil. What does that oil do? Is this a lubricant or a lubricant? Both in a sense, because it is a can of lubricant. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked and welded to the bench. Can't pick it. Don't have a needle. Meat! Wait. It's a pool of boiling soup. I don't have a suitable vessel to carry it. Knapsack, I got a cultist mask. It's mostly filled with trash, but you do find a spooky white mask. Weird. +6 mysticality, wow. Whoever was camping left here in a hurry. There's a diary under the crude pillow of this bedroll. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. That would actually suck. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. Bisque. Entry 2. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. 1 second, taking a sip of my coffee here. Every once in a while I get the perfect balance of cream and sugar. Or sweetener, at least. This is one of those times. Okay. Entry 3. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacements 137, 59, and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Surely that won't be important, right? Boss says we're giving up and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper, like with the strongest behind the shortest bolt, and so on. With the strongest behind the shortest bolt, and so on. But there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Attempt to fix it, eh? You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds pressure required, and some sort of gauge which currently reads 0, whatever that means. Looks like you're going to need a wrench. Oh, I don't have a wrench. Shit. Well, that's it then. We're out of here. Heading cemetery. Alright, let's check out Reboot Hill. Some kind of crazy skeleton charges at you from behind a rocky outcropping. He's crazier than most animated walking human skeletons you see because he's got a buffalo skull for a head. And you aren't aware of there having been any buffalo-headed people living in this area, you know, historically. Fucking Hornswoggle? You stand your ground and wait patiently as the buffalo-headed skeleton charges toward you. Just before he reaches you, he trips on a rock. Being incredibly top-heavy, he's unable to keep from falling over, and bones fly everywhere with a crash. Gain EXP. Cool. Alright, you look around and see if there's any trace of that necromancer. I'll cover our backs. Right. Don't worry, it's just paint. But Boot Hill. This is a long path that led to nothing. I gotta snake crawl my way back. Lot 1. Wait, do I know you? I guess not. You see the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys, and after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes. In fact, I died here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run after all. So what did you forget? I bought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed and I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that ever so much. No problem, ma'am. Okay, can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? Must have been somewhere in that range at least. Uh-huh. So she could be 50, 55, 58, or 53. So 55, 58, or 53. Anything else? Oh, her first name was longer than her last name, just like mine. I remember that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Bruh. She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Her favorite hobby was knitting. She knit me a lovely sweater for Crimbo. Just a year before she died, and that's all I can remember. Knitting. Okay then. Hang on, let me think for a moment. I'll be back in a minute. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is fun. Yes, Reverb, snack! Just snack. All the time, only snack. Alright, let's check these. Penultimate Becky Smith. Are you fucking kidding me? You should play Among Us. No. First name longer than last name, so it's not her either. Pamela Smith. I think, what were the numbers again? 52, 55, or 58? This is 56. A little Becky Smith. Not her. I know she was buried next to someone that died at the same time. That's a lot of 59s, though. But it's not any of them. So this is just 50. No. 55, 50, 63, 64, 78. These are both 78. This one's 40, though. And this one's way too young. Oh, you're very old. This is still in the 40s. No. No. A loosely packed grave. Alright, dig it up. You uncover a coffin that was apparently delivered by mail because it still has the address printed on it. Either that or this was a joke about somebody going to Hellstrom Ranch after they die. You found a new map location, Hellstrom Ranch. Oh, this is tricky. Whoops. It says she's buried next to someone that died around the same time. First, Becky Smith. I'm gonna go watch Clara. Alrighty, man. Adios. I'll be here figuring this out. Hopefully. Alright, let me ask you again. Alright, her first name ended in a vowel. She was 40. First name longer than last name. She wasn't buried next to any of your daughters. Passed at the same age as poor Becky. Oh wait, the year wouldn't have been the same then. Again, she did say it was just in that range, so it might not be an exact number. Meredith Smith. Mezzo Becky Smith. What? It's not Margaret. Don't think it's Linda. Said she wasn't buried next to any of her daughters, but I don't know exactly who your daughters are. Your family's just fucking huge. Faith. Margaret Smith. Faith. 20 granddaughters. God damn it. Then again, they did die before she did. So... first name longer than last. Might it be Penelope? Let's try Penelope. Penelope? No, it wasn't her. Fuck. Oh, you only get one try a day. Oh, good shit. Wait, there are other ones over here. Uh-oh. Would seem I have fucked up, friends. This time the bar aid him. The ground here seems reasonably soft. Dig it up. Marmot skin cap. I didn't know there were others over here. Oh, I screwed up. Peggy Immortal. Kinda ironic. Billy Spider McKinley. Turned out to be way more than one. Rebecca. Oh, it's probably her. Ooh, 7 pistol attack damage, you say? What did the pull pack give me again? Pretty good, but I'll take the pistol attack. Big Bob Hurlingham. Hurlingham? Gone to the big pie eating contest in the sky. I got tripe pie? This is a pie crust filled with intestines. It just goes to show, one man's nightmare garbage is another man's dinner. Nightmare garbage. Biff Bunkerston. He was a real buttface. Snidely Crandlesworth. He was sort of like a Benjamin Button kind of thing. Oh yeah, 1800 to 1700. Skellyman. Annette Centibomb tried to eat her way out of a bear. Clean Willie Hinks really is gonna hate this burial thing. Buck Jeansley, nobody ever saw a man die that way before. Alright, well, let's wait in. Oh, they actually have names. They're the Sweets. Think it's time for a shoot nanny. Didn't do too much. Let's see. Mysticality. I reckon you heard, so let's get rid of you. That was weird. Snack. Wow, that did nothing. Snack, you're fucking weak. Jesus. Oof. You don't do much alone, do you? You defeated that whole gang of sweet skeletons. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. That was indeed a lot of skeletons. Got some good EXP from it, though. Can I upgrade Sneck? Soon. Soon. Very soon, and like 10 EXP soon. Here lie the sweet gang. May they never wake up. About that. You plucked the sword from the stone, now you're royalty. This sword used to adorn the grave of the sweet gang. Now it adorns the faces of your enemies. Briefly. Alright, so that gave me muscle, but this is plus 6 pistol attack damage. And the sweet sword is plus 6 moxie, huh? We'll use this. Alright, I guess there's not much else to be found here, besides that thing I dug up. Ah yes, the ranch. Your El Vibrato Gizmo bleeps, and as far as you know, it's the only way to get... I cannot unlock it. Apparently I don't have that thing. I think I probably sold it by accident. Oh god. Whoa, what the heck is that? Well, judging from where we're at in the geographical sense... What? The middle. We're right in the middle of the territory. I think this must be where the cows come from, when they came home. No shit. Whoa. That's kind of spooky. The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the part this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Got a lucky horseshoe. Don't turn it upside down, or all the luck will fall out, because luck is apparently a fluid that only exists in 2 dimensions. I will equip this. Yeah, we'll stick with that. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. It sure seems like a powerful source of hell cow energy. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least 1 infernal cow. Let's do it. Cool. You pulled some cows from their home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. Haha, just kidding, they're super evil. Okay, now I can get a stronger snack. It is done. Let's do it again. Boy, that's really handy. Tainted beefsteak. You prep your skinning knife, but all useful hide bursts into flame and withers away before you get a chance to collect anything. This would have been a prime piece of beef, full of potential, before its owner was taken over by a smoldering demonic spirit. Now it's, well, done. I mean, if it's just gonna summon 1, I can deal with that. Tainted milk. Oh yeah, I have this. Mysticality by 11 and speed by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh, now we got more than 1. Oh, in that case. Oh, they do hurt. If they get to attack you, they hurt. I forgot Discord is buggy on my phone. Oh, is it? Roasted cow tongue. Let's try this again. This time, deploy Sneck. Good job, Sneck. Goodbye, Sneck. Oh, of course it was a new update. Of course. Of course a new update would be what kills it. Increases your muscle by 11 and your maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day, but you shouldn't drink it. This is some blood from a demon cow. It pulses and scintillates and bubbles as if it's alive. Although I guess the bubbling would be kind of a problem if it were alive. New updates fuck everything up. Shoot, Nanny. Alright, I guess we can just leave. Let's go to the petting cemetery. An odd flash of light nearby prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covered with shiny foil, which they're using to reflect sunlight onto a pair of leather boots. Hey, hello, what doing? Can't change channels at all? Jesus. Good update. Tanning, I'm a tanner. Talk to it. You are tanning boots? Yes, sun using to making very tan. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert. What? Haggle over the boots. How much do you sell a boots? 250 meats. That is too much. That is... Oh no. I will ask again, and you asking for less. Oh, this is haggling. Okay. For how much do you sell a boots? 249 meats. That is too much. Oh no. Really? Oh my god. No. No! A 6-to-1 channel every time I try, so it's like, joke's on you, I'm gonna show the same thing, that isn't it. Good. Really good update. Alright, I'll buy it. Overly tanned boots. And EXP. Oh, these are good. These boots have been so comprehensively tanned that they're more tanned than boot at this point. What are my current boots? Oh yeah, this is a boost. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertaintional. What? And only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Upside, there's constant updates, so it's been literally a wild day since it happened. Oh, okay. So they know then, at least. That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. What do you have to say? Ooh, a petting cemetery. Neat. A what? It must be like an exhibit of animal skeletons. Come on, let's check it out. Maybe you forgot why I'm traveling around with you? Oh, come on. I'm sure they're not alive animal skeletons. Otherwise, the guys selling tickets would be doing a lot more screaming. I think I'll wait out here all the same. How much meat do I have? Oh, I have enough. Wonderful. Just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Uh-huh. Okay. Go right on in, and thanks for your patronage. This is the skeleton of a desert tortoise. It is currently in a very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was when it was alive. Increase your armor. Oh. This is the skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. Increase speed. This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. Spells. This is a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. This is a hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. Pet it. You gently stroke the former animal's skull. You gain an effect, Boon of the Hawk. More range damage is a-okay to me. I love shoot. Oh yeah, the Fort of Darkness. That's right, that's a thing. What else do we got here? Military Cemetery. Military Cemetery. Your transponder beeps, indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur Billiam towards it to investigate and find... well, Just a well. Damned well stopped to investigate it. The transponder goes ape as you get close to the old well. I need a rope. Ain't quite sure where to get one. William suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Hop down and investigate. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad that the skeleton hand they ordered never showed up even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free ring. Ring of getting places faster. Awfully specific. Reduces the frequency of random encounters. These rings were issued to Pony Express riders so they'd be less tempted to screw around on the way to the places they were supposed to be delivering stuff to. I like the random encounters. Y'all don't have a shop here, do you? Unless it's the buttery biscuit. Is that a spittoon? Oh, trading post. I see. Ah, rope. Yes. Gimme. Gives you the foraging skill. Finally! This book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is that the buffet also has an open bar. Mine. Modern snake oiler. Yeah, I need that. Monkey wrench. Need that. Oh, how quickly the meat goes. This is a pair of delicate pliers designed for picking mushrooms without knocking loose all the important spores and stuff. I need that. Wet boots. Blank postcard? Sure. Oh, also. This is my stuff. And that's the stuff for... I'll have to take care of this later. This is the spittoon, and an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Nah. We're gonna wait on the spittoon. We'll get to that when it's time. That's a treat I gotta enjoy. Okay. So there's quick draw, a skill that increases your speed. Strong medicine, a combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. And debilitating toxins gives bad medicine, a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie. I like the sound of strong medicine. Afterwards, you accidentally drop the magazine in a puddle, ruining it. Shucks. There we go. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You got a skill, foraging. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. Aww. That feel when no fresh book juice. Okay, now we can do this. You've crossed paths with Wanderin' Sally again. Howdy, blacksmith. Interested in trading? Sure. Oh, she has a camp. You should be grateful that you live in a part of the world where apples exist. I'll take another postcard. Fungicide, lock. I don't get why the locks exist. Guess I'm good. Hey, thanks, Sally. Well, I'll be. It's Wanderin' Sally. Ain't seen her in quite a while. You know her? I wouldn't say I know her, but she's passed through Boring Springs a few times. She doesn't keep a set route, so she's a bit more erratic than other traders. Sure is. You notice an old crate off to the side of the trail. It looks like it's been there for a while, since weeds and/or cactuses have grown up around it. Depending on where you got this random event. Smelling salts, can of oil, caged canary. It's hard to be scared of anything with this little guy always chirping a cheerful tune. Spooky resistance. Because of course. Alright. Ah, yeah, it is one of these. It's lifeless. Well, this one has life. The screen says, Obano Stakuzum. There are no buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Put in a small punch card. You insert the card into the slot. The machine screen springs into frenzied activity. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when it's over, you know things you didn't know before. You learn the El Vibrato word for refreshment. You learn the El Vibrato word for pipeline. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. There's a single... Press it. You press the button, and the machine speaks. A voice says, and because. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. Look at them. What? Third, the terminal emits a harsh buzz. The 7 buttons disappear and the original one appears again. The voice says Anan. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. Oh boy. Ganilla? 6th. I should probably just leave. There are a bunch of paper cards on this table. Got an El Vibrato punch card. 5? There's a lot going on here, and I'm not ready for it. Oh, right, I got a level of Foraging. $200 XP. I don't have that much. Maybe the punch cards are how to unlock? Probably. I'm assuming there are other places like this around. Oh, also, I have a wrench, so I can work on this thing. Your El Vibrato transponder bleeps at you, and you dutifully follow the signal. Sheesh, who's in charge here? It leads you to a hulking robot stomping around in the desert sand, so the answer is basically not you. Oh, you are not long for this world, my friend. Thought scraps. You won. Maybe you are the one in charge after all. Thanks, game. I need to get foraging. I need to kill more things. Okay, there was an entry about this. Continue. Replacing 137, 59, and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. The strongest behind the shortest bolt. The gauge now says 411 and the elevator still isn't working. So this adds quite a bit. Ah, that's too much. Well, let's see. Interesting. So that should be, yeah, okay. Wait, no. Wait, yeah. Throwing math at us now, are you? Fuck. Let me read that entry again. just literally have to math it. Or just play around until I get it. This one adds... Oh, it's fully tightened. Well then. You can only use each one so many times. Interesting. That adds 411, so that's too much. Well, this is gonna be it. Truly, we got some puzzles now. So 2 adds to 295. Feels like the other ones just kind of throw everything off. I don't think that's going to be it either. Nope. Whoops. Huh. What do you know? I did it. Really know how, but I did it. I did the numbers. Oh. Oh. Requires a keystone I don't have. The sign says, Kuz Hono Prokuz Tasta Pipeline Kuzkro. The screen on the machine says, Kuz Hono Prokuz Tasta Pipeline Kuzkro Hopa Prokuz Tasta. Light pulses in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Sick! I unlocked this, but I can't do anything with it yet. Very good. The fuck? There's a lot of heat, but you can take it. I don't have anything to carry the soup with. Snake? There are hundreds of snakes lounging around in this pool of hot soup. Get some soup snakes. A spitting soup snake, to be precise. You know what? I'll deploy my own snake. Ooh, get wrecked. Ow. Ow. Okay, good. 40 XP, stewed snick, and it's venom snick bladder. How much XP do it? Yeah, XP. Okay, a little more. It can only move by jumping, or they must stay permanently rattled. That is their curse. Alright, one more battle should do it. Snack! How dare you? Alright, now we have enough. Okay, let's at least get Forge into 2. You can forge really fancy goods. 600 XP is not bad, but I don't really want to spend it all just grinding here, so... Well, this ended up being less useful than I'd hoped. Actually, how many of those things do I have? Quest items. Gold skull, rattlesnake skin, skull chips. Wait, where is it? Max. Okay, yeah, I think that's enough scraps. I think the guy only asked me for, 5? There it is. The professor's house. Okay, yep. Got him right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, let me just... Yep. Okay, this'll do the trick. Let me just get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Joke's on you. I have a keystone. Wait, did he give me one? Oh. Well, there you go. You don't know the ancient weird technology? Well, I meant that you bring anything back that I might evaluate. Bet there's something useful in there. Alright, I guess we gotta go there. Have I have been there, yes? You see a sign labeled, "This way to the Lazy Dude Ranch," off the side of the trail. You mark your location on the map. Well, check it out now, dude. Boy, that map is getting real full. Needle. Hey. Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. Yuck. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Yes, there we go. I know the controls. An old burned crate. Guess it came with the property. Kick it open. Bar of soap, depressed rancher candy, and a rancher's pistol. Hey, howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. Jesus Christ. Hey, groovy, thanks. Got an item, herbal remedy. This is a little pile of random dried weeds folded up in a sachet of paper. Garbage stored in garbage, essentially. Doesn't do anything. Eat it. You take the remedy and maybe you feel a little better? It's hard to tell, really. No, actually, you're pretty sure that did nothing. Okay. Howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What'll you take for it? Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like as kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that-a-way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. I do have one, actually. Like this one, you mean? Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah, groovy. I got a strange head sack. This hat is more like a sack, woven from red, gold, and green wool. Indeed. It's like something out of a dream. Howdy again. There's someone over here? Howdy, I'm Blacksmith. I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Ah, geez, because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions, I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. How'd you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry. Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Well, I got a head start on a quest, I guess. A huge supply of unused fertilizer. Garden. Foraging 3... Fuck! God damn it! Also, this is a piss-poor garden. I didn't even talk to my partner. I hope they don't call that patch of weeds over there an herb garden. It'd be an affront to herbs and gardens both. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad you chose her, Kathy. Where was that? Right, yes. There's a dusty wooden crate lying near the trail, and it turns out to be half full of old dynamite. That's probably not something that should just be lying out in the sun like that. Take it. You carefully pick out the freshest looking sticks and get away from the rest as quickly as possible. Harvest! Blossom gin. Stench resistance? Yeah, we can take care of that. Where are those flowers? I just have to put them on to get across there. Rings, offhand. There they are. There we go. And we can switch back. More shield. Already rated that spittoon. I do like that we even stupid walk inside the elevator. We are committed to this bit. Try to talk to him. Right, yeah, this guy's... something's up with him. Shovel's dull to uselessness. Oh. Miner digging with this helmet. Oh yeah, right. Oh, this. Missing from this weird crossbar thing. Well, sir, I didn't bring you back anything because I need a weird trapezoidal piece. You round a corner in a box canyon and find yourself face to face with a pyrobove. You're boxed in. Gee, sure hope you don't die in one shot. Forge, you got you drained some delicious coffee from the cactus flower stalks. I got hot coffee. Whether you're riding the range or trying to recover from a big city hangover, a cup of joe is always welcome. Wow. Oh. Well then. I'm dumb. Yep. Turns out I had to do that first. You understand. Crate in the road. There's a crate in the road, which is not a crate's natural habitat. Poor lost crate. Maybe you can help it. Poor crate. God damn it. Oh, that works too. Alright, so the key here is to not interact with anything when I get down there. Insert a keystone. Enter the portal. I'm not going to try to read these anymore. What's this thing? Look inside. You've learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. Wait, is that? Never mind. You bend over to examine the device and accidentally stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It must be lighter than it looks. Take. The monolith is dark. Trapezoidal section missing from the box. The machine is dark. There's a circular hole at the bottom. Seems like it might be a doorway, but there's no keyhole or handles or anything. Oh, God. Those things aren't friendly. Neither am I. Oh. Yo, do I just get scraps from this? Shoot, Nanny! Beautiful. Yeah, that's free scrap farming. I'll take it. Snick! Five scraps and a punch card. This is literally the farming place. What the fuck? No wonder they told you to go here first. I was gonna take it to the other place, but that would have been a waste. Shoot, Nanny! Nice. Ow. Less ow. No ow. Less ow. Time to deploy Snack. You cannot defeat Snack. Well, you can kind of come close, though. Hiss. Decent EXP, too. Elva Vibrato punch card complicated. This is a thick piece of paper with dozens of square holes punched in it. It looks like the ones they used for the census back in '90, but way more complicated. Oh god, yeah, these punch cards, I do remember those. All right, let me do one more. Because now I know I can just come back here if I need to. Shoot, Nanny! That was very close to being terrible. Deploy Snick. Correct. Fools, you're only angering it. Alright. How about EXP? Okay. Well, we do need more for foraging. I guess we could just do like 3 more battles. Yeah, let's be greedy. Nice. Giving HP back, are we? Alright, we'll just deploy Stick. I should also probably fight more things at Graveyard so that Alice here gets stronger, because that's how she levels. She fights skeletons and shit. Yeah, Kathy, that's how she works. Every once in a while, at the end of a battle, I guess after you've accumulated enough EXP on her, she, like, levels and gets stronger. And that shotgun, it's pretty nice when it does some decent damage, you know? Deploy Snack! And Snack! Alright, one more thing? Yeah. Alright, give him a good shoot, Nanny. Yeah, that was a good shoot, Nanny. No point in Snake, we'll just shoot. Done and done. Okay. Now, maximum foraging. I am some kind of god now. With the shout, well, more of a loud hiss, a skeleton leaps at you from the underbrush. She's wearing a cavalry hat and has a cavalry saber, but isn't riding a cavalry horse, which I'm pretty sure is the main thing that differentiates cavalry from infantry, if not the only thing. Oh, Hornswoggling. I sure am glad to see you. I could have been wandering around lost out here forever. Which way is the fort? I've got an important delivery to make. Hiss? What am I delivering? Cannonballs. Hiss. Oh, no, of course you don't see them. I can't carry regular old cannonballs around on horseback. They're heavy. Here, look. You dig around in your saddlebags until you find a couple of peppercorns left over from the lunch. The lunch. Here, see? These are dehydrated cannonballs. Much easier to transport. And when you need to blow somebody up, just add water. Anyway, which way to the fort? The skeleton looks dubious, but points you down the trail anyway. Thanks! Already went through here. That's good. That's some good hornswoggling. Local weed. You do a quick backflip and then make some funny noises by flapping your arm up and down with your hand in your armpit. The local weed giggles, loosening its roots just enough for you to pluck a handful of it out of the ground and wring it into a little bottle. You got local weed extract. I see. You're just crazy about this stuff. No, wait, I meant because of, not about. Not about. Gives you 2 action points when used in combat. That's really good. Clownwort pollen. This is a little pile of shimmering pollen from the northern clownwort flower, which some scientists claim is the source of all clown power. Increases your resistance to elemental damage by 15% for the rest of the day. The source of all clown power. Unbelievable. You notice a campsite off in the distance that appears to have been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. Destroyed campsite, hell yeah. This game just fills the time by itself, man. I don't have to do anything. Well, now, this place is a hell of a mess. Looks like some poor bastard got his camp trampled by cows. Not just his camp, yikes. A more thorough inspection reveals dusty boot prints on the tattered canvas. Cows typically don't wear boots. This knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Nothing says quality like meat in a can, or rather, nothing claims quality like the label on a can of meat. Muscle mysticality marks you by 5 for the rest of the day. Good shit. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. Yikes. You think maybe this used to be a person? Diagnosis doc? Cause of death, hit by a freight train. The only tracks I see are cow tracks, though. Could have been cows, I suppose. There's a leg missing, though. Cows aren't meat eaters. Well, neither are trains. Eek. Oh, follow the tracks, I guess. There are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be a fake, you could either follow them or just head in the opposite direction. Follow? You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well, darn. Well, let's try that again. Opposite way. You head in the opposite direction for about a half mile and discover another campsite, this one occupied. You observe the campers carefully from a distance before approaching. Considering that they're dressed as rodeo clowns for some reason, you're a little hesitant about approaching at all. Ugh. There doesn't even seem to be a rodeo anywhere nearby. Why would they do that? Approach the camp. This rodeo clown is playing a harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes doot doot doodle doot 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 doot. Say hello. He nods politely, but keeps playing. A simple 3-man tent, which probably sleeps about 40 clowns. This rodeo clown is eating a comically large haunch of meat. He narrows his eyes at you, as if to say, mine. This clown is idly juggling a knife. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile, and verse. You again? Or howdy? Oh yeah, it is the guys from the circus. You know anything about that red camp nearby? The clown with the meat chuckles quietly. Somebody's camp got wrecked? Why, that's terrible! Whatever happened? Oh, I think you know what happened. The harmonica falls silent, and the clown's eyes grow very cold. He stops toying aimlessly with his knife. Well now, I don't much care for that accusatory tone in your voice, mister. Is it time for frontier justice, Kathy? Oh yeah, these guys are... Yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. See ya. Get rid of that barrel. Oh, wow. That's some damage you got there. Get snacked. Must they laugh? Well, that's one pack of demonic rodeo clowns that won't be troubling people anymore. And boy, you did not expect to be thinking that sentence today. Look through their stuff. You poke around their campsite for a bit, but don't find anything of value apart from the leader's knife and a ticket to the circus. Well, the harmonica maybe, but that clown had his lips all over it. Ugh. You also find a note in one of the lead clown's pockets. Ew. It seems to be orders to check out an abandoned tannery not far from Dirtwater. It's probably a bad idea to let these guys wander around near town, so maybe you should investigate. Danny's Tannery. Wait, a circus ticket? Ah, fuck. I didn't have to buy this thing at all. Then again, it was very cheap because I hornswoggled it anyway, so it's fine. 27 El Vibrato scraps. Jesus Christ. Alright, so where is this place? There it is. Oh, it's the music. Weird that this place is so far away from town. If it were running, you'd understand why. Tanneries stink to high heaven. Guess you better check it out. It sounds like there's a lot of fighting going on inside the tannery, except instead of the regular fighting sounds you're used to, like shouts and gunfire and chairs being broken over people's backs, you hear a lot of ghostly bellowing and shrill cackling laughter. It sounds like a real bad scene, in other words. Stinks right past low heaven and into high heaven. Quite a feat, right? As you enter the tannery, the second thing you notice is that the place has been abandoned for years, probably since the cows came home. A lot of the equipment is wrecked, and all of it is covered with dust. The first thing you notice is that there are a bunch of rodeo clowns in here fighting with, well, they aren't cows exactly. They're more like the possessed skins of cows. That's a little strange because you've seen people wearing, for example, cow leather chaps, and you've never seen anyone being attacked by their chaps. Maybe there's something about the tanning process that makes leather impervious to possession, and these cow ghost whatevers are untanned hides? In any case, the clowns and cows seem preoccupied enough with their fighting that they haven't noticed you, at least not yet. Oof. Y'all do... Is that thing's fighting? Yeah, okay. This door is locked, which is probably just as well, considering the ruckus you hear on the other side of it. So does that mean I have to go in there? Your attempt to sneak up on the cows fails, assuming you were even sneaking and not just moseying over. The cows appear all too willing to add your face to the list of faces they hate, and turn their attention from the clowns, who jump on this opportunity to get the jump on their ancient enemies. Join the fracas. I guess the clowns are actually on our side. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you in one shot here. Easy enough. True to form, the clowns who were on your side in that fight betray you. Damn clowns. Damn clowns. Oh, I'm far too level for you, my friend. It feels kind of strange to be fighting alongside demonic clowns, but I guess war makes strange bedfellows. Please ignore the fact that I just used demonic clowns and bedfellows in the same sentence. Next up, the scene has the makings of a real brawl. Not only does one of the clowns have a nasty look in his eye, nastier than typical, I mean, but one of those possessed cowhides is stretched on a tanning frame, which makes it stronger somehow, I assume? Snack. So how strong is this thing? It's time. Snack! Cool. Oh, Snack is far too strong for you. Destroyed. Guess what? Guess what? The clowns turn on you after the cows are all dead. This is not surprising. Fucking guess what? You'll never guess what happened. Snack! They just have to laugh, even when they're being hit. Ooh, what a mess that fight was. And what a mess the floor is afterward. At least now you're free to poke around the scenery. You take that nasty clown's knife and, oh look, they also had a key. I think I already have a varmint skin and knife. Speaking of which, clown knife. The blade of this hunting knife is glistening with clown spit. Ugh. People who lick their knives to look intimidating are basically the worst people. Yeah, that knife licking thing is weird, which I guess is the idea, but it's still weird. Oh boy. Oh jeez. This is not a good situation to be in. You quickly hide behind some old tan hides. Huh, is that why they're called that? There are 3 clowns here, each armed with a... Knife licking is B tier intimidate. I would give it like a C. Slicing your own tongue is S tier. S as in stupid? One of them is licking... Oh god. There are 3 clowns out here, each armed with a nasty-looking knife. One of them is licking his knife, and the sound makes you think maybe he is literally sharpening the blade on his tongue. They are facing down 2 of the stretched hide cows, and a monstrous thing that looks like an entire cow skeleton draped in a flayed cow skin. Would you mess with someone who sliced their own tongue? Sure, why not? I mean, if I had to, like, eh. Like I'd do it if I had to. I mean, see, the thing is, I'd avoid combat too, but that's not intimidation. That's because I don't like combat. I bet you lot think you're real clever breaking through to the human plane. Did you think we wouldn't follow you? Oh my god, really? Is that where clowns come from in this game? Moo. Did you think you'd find a weapon here to use against us? Or are you just trying to escape? Moo again. What? Take that back! Stop listening. None of them seem to have noticed you. It looks like you could sneak through the back door if you're really careful. I mean, sure, or I could just fight. You better be real sure you're ready before you go dragging us into that fight. Whoop. When they see you, the clowns and cows stop hissing and mooing and posturing at each other. Hey, who the hell are you? Candygram? Woohoo! Uh-oh. Now's our chance. Get them! Oh, we're doing this shit again? Alright. Yeah, we can deploy a snack. Oh, okay, it's dead. I couldn't see its HP, so I didn't know. Curses, they know to go for me. And goodbye. As predictable as ever, the clowns turn on you once you've helped them defeat the cows. How much health do you have? How about you? Eh. Get rid of you first. Smack. Sword very weak. Gun much strong. Ooh, it's a good thing the clowns hate cows more than they hate humans, or that fight could have gone way worse. Fortunately, it seems pretty unlikely that you'll run into any more animated, leather-clad cow skeletons on your adventure. Right? You approach the hide warily. Looks like it was too tan to be possessed? This must be a storage shed. Unfortunately, it's locked. But then why am I here? There must be more to it than this. Well, that could have gone much worse, I suppose. You can't just give me a locked door at the end. That is the question. Why are we here? Not a very good question to ask when you're playing this game. We're all here for a good reason, Reverb. Yours is to shitpost in my chat. And do you need anything more than that, really? Oh, this body must have been lying here since the cows came home. There isn't much of him. There it is. Poke around in the tattered shreds of his clothes and find an old key. Don't think you need my advice on how to loot this place for supplies. Nope. Build a crate. Open crate. Got loot. There's a guy back here hiding behind a barrel. He isn't very good at hiding. Hello? Oh, thank God. You aren't one of those horrible clowns. Nope, I'm Blaximus. Blaximus Maximus. I'm Grady Tanner. It's a good thing you arrived. I couldn't have held out for much longer. Are you actually a Tanner, or is that your surname? Well, both. What are you doing in here? Hiding. What I mean is, why are you hiding in here? Because I don't want to die. Look, what's your story? Well, I was scavenging for tanning materials. Cow's bane ain't as easy to get a hold of as it was in the old days. But while I was searching, those cows showed up, and then those clowns showed up, so I locked myself in here to hide. What's cow's bane? It's an herb used for tanning leather. You can't grow it in large batches anymore because cows show up and wreck the place. So there's other stuff we generally use for pig leather and so on. It's not as good though. Cows wreck your herb gardens? Yeah, if you're growing more than about a flower pot's worth, they get wind of it somehow. They hate the stuff. Can't figure out why. Here, I've got a few extra seeds you can have. Be careful with them. How long have you been here? 3 or 4 days. I'm starving. Cow's bane's poisonous, so I've been chewing on this old leather hat for sustenance. Seriously? Yep. Want some? No. Well, I took care of the clowns and the cows, so consider yourself rescued. Wonderful. Thank you. As soon as I get a new shop set up, you can count on me for any leather goods you need, and first one's on the house. You wouldn't happen to know where I might set up a new shop, would you? Empty lot and dirt water. Great, I'll head right there. Thanks a million, partner. I owe you one. I guess we do something with those eventually. Okay, now we're done here. And since we've been everywhere... Oh, wait. I think I have silver stuff to melt. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. So you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks, and eventually find one that might be worth something. Will you double back for the... See, the thing about that is, this game's just really good at just, like, making you go places. Like, you'll just go somewhere, and then you find somewhere else, and then when you're going back to the place you're supposed to go, you find somewhere else, and then from there you find somewhere else, and now I'm back here. I love it. It's good. It's actually good shit. Okay, make needles. Yeah, make needles. Absolutely worth it. Okay, got a bunch of needles now. I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, now we can go back to the professors. Until we find some other place. There's, a skull? Just sort of rolling down the road towards you? Like, directly toward you. And when you step to... when you step to one side, it swerves to match? Alright, I'll see you later. It's a tumble skull, by the way. Boom! You punted that skull right into the sunset. Allie surveys the scene and jots some notes down in a little notebook. Yep. As she do. I have indeed. Did you find anything interesting? Show him the strange device. Hey, Professor, I found a thing? Great, let's see. Aha, marvelous find. This device makes batteries. Or well, once I fixed it. Batteries? Yep, the L-Vibratoins? L-Vibratoins. Yeah. L-Vibratoins power their portable equipment with little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, a regular source of those will be incredibly useful. Fabricate a key? I know I need one of those. Fabricate a battery. Fabricate another battery. No wonder they gave you that scrap farming place. You're gonna fucking need it. Okay, so where was that? Was it the... Wait, I had something for mushrooms, too. Shroom Cave! Your L-Vibrato device starts bleeping, and the bleeping leads you to an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when the robot buried beneath it wakes up. Ooh, it looks complex. It's about to look dead. Oh, I got a battery. Fuck. Okay, so... Oh, right. Harvest. You're getting good at this stuff. Green Thumb. What's Green Thumb do? EXP from foraging. Nice. So I should be able to get mushrooms here. Harvest it. Wait, Lactarius Dirty Hippica? Lactarius Dirty Hippica. It's a pale mushroom covered with a powdery layer of spores and lit from within with a subtle glow. Opens your third eye halfway, increasing your mysticality by 23 for the rest of the day. Jesus Christ. Any other mushrooms here? Oh. There it is. Give me that dirty hippica. Damn hippies. Oh, Reverb, there was a place... There was a little place at the side where we visited, and there were just like, it was just a bunch of hippies. Well, when I say a bunch, it was just like 2 hippies. I got what I'm pretty sure is supposed to be a Rastafarian beanie from one. That's offensive, I think. Yeah, but do you really know? Oh. Well, can't do anything about that. I'm not strong enough. That beanie was funny, man. Oh, the hell cows. That's all that's here. Ooh. Carefully extract the highly alcoholic nectar from the blades of the agave plant. Agave. The nectar of Hagar's agave, Agavoideae cabus wabus, is highly prized by lazy drunks due to the fact that it doesn't require any processing in order to make liquor out of it. Moxie by 7 for the rest of the day. I don't know, man. Just trying to be fake woke. I get it. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. Well, we don't need to fuck with the portal right now. Wait. Gotcha. Was it a soup stock load? Something was there. I think that might have been the cave. It was the cave, I remember. You see the familiar palisades of an army fort off in the middle distance. You swing Billiam toward it to see what it's called. Okay, no. We'll go there after. Soon. I sleep now. Good night. Alright, good night, buddy. Snake waterfall thing. Snake waterfall? Oh, you mean like these the snake soup thing, right? Someone bent their yucca. Oh, tuna cactus. You harvest a can of tuna hidden inside the cactus. This is the can of tuna scavenged from a cactus. It's a real curiosity of biology. Increases your muscle mysticality and moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. And there were tons to forage, but didn't have forage. And oh yeah, I do have to go there too, I guess. Backtracking. I still don't have a vessel for this. I wonder what the vessel is. Backtracking. Yeah, I think it was for this. Got El Vibrato fluid. Pardon? This pentagonal element contains some sort of sloshy fluid. Slosh it around. You slosh the fluid around inside the device. Slosh, slosh. Very good. Oh. Insert fluid? Bro, I don't... Oh. Oh, this is why you learn some words. Refreshment? El Vibrato Seltzer. This is a small flask made of El Vibrato material and filled with a glowing blue fizzy liquid. Wow, powerful. Let's see what the other ones are about. El Vibrato Food Cube. No, we're done. Okay, yeah, it just gives you it back. This is the cube of substance the El Vibrato machine reassured you is Chotazak. Increase your muscle yeah, these things are really good. Yeah, y'all chill over there. Okay. So yeah, the snake waterfall. I think, yeah, snake spring. That's what it was. Can of tuna. Coffee. Just like running into every cactus. Okay, I guess that's all that's here for now. I'm good. How much XP do I have right now? Can upgrade something. Good minutes. I'm gonna get these because they don't cost much to upgrade. Deadeye. Deadeye again. What? Ooh, I should save it for Hornswoggling. Decorant's not bad. Okay. I'm a foraging god. Okay, let's go to that place we discovered, because I'm still not on the main story quest, I guess. Fort Memoriam? I think that was it, but we'll go there anyway. I hear voices in there, but they don't sound like soldiers. There's something familiar about those voices. Oh, I know! What? They sound just like my little brother. You don't say. Come on, let's check it out. Oh my god. Climb up into the watchtower. Use binoculars. Scan the horizon, but don't see anything you don't already know about. Okay. Yep, I was right. A fort full of nerds. Looks like they're planning some sort of military operation, though. Nah, only in their imaginations. That's just a complicated board game. Huh. Checkers not good enough these days? The arguments you get into over checkers are not nearly elaborate enough for these guys. Maybe we can show them a thing or two? The shelf is laden with candy. Help yourself. Help yourself if you want some candy! Clove drops, cat's eye candy. A massive pile of candy wrappers and empty snack bags. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi, I'm Blacksmith. Hey, I'm Melvin. Well, what's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. We're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed! What's this game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't very familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother's set didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me all the time to play with him. All the time so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah, we're short a player on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. I don't know how this works. This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table and muttering something about line of sight. Blacksmith, I'm Mike. You seem to be taking this game real seriously. Well, of course. You gotta play to win. Otherwise, what's the point? Having fun? Exactly. And winning is how you do that. Ah, yes. I like meeting this guy. You having line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. It looks like you could get a hit on that front guy. You'd have partial cover, though. I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was a total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Oh, I need mysticality for this. Requires stench assistance. This pile of trash smells very, very bad. Alright, let's throw on that gas mask. Kurtz fits pants. You power through the stench and find a few non-garbage items in the pile. Muscle. These pants are very tight, to better show off your leg muscles. Tight pants. And this is the Kurtz Fits headband. Ah. Spittoon! Guess it's happening. The liquid in the spittoon is bright yellow. I feel that's all that needs to be said about it. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. With the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal as you may have suspected. But rather, they're using bright yellow lemon-lime soda-flavored chewing tobacco. Unless? Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which now I think about it is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both of these things are true. Search it. Really. You're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket. Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever. I sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you, Blaximus Maximus, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. You got an item. The Black Excalibur. Long live the king. The Black Excalibur. Deal stench damage instead of physical, plus 6 muscle. This is a replica of King Arthur's sword. You know it's a replica because there's no way history would have allowed the original to be this comprehensively covered in tobacco spit. Unfortunately, it's not even that good for me. If I went cow punching, I could probably use it. The stove is sad and neglected. This guy doesn't seem interested in the game. He's just noodling around on his guitar. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah. I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play a guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Oh, I guess we do, huh? Huh. Put my guitar skills to actual use? It's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, Guitar Man. And that actually gets rid of the music. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Hi, I'm Blaximus. Hi, I'm Buddy. So how do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version, though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It's got vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Whoa, that sounds really imbalanced. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war, made it out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about the reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. This guy is excitedly and repeatedly describing his favorite kinetoscope reel. I am Blaximus. Howdy, I'm Ernie. What's this kinetoscope reel you're talking about? Oh man, you haven't seen the Dixon experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's 2 guys dancing while a 3rd guy plays violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a 4th guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing, that's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Good point. And finally, there's you. This guy's eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. Nerds don't care about what's in style. Hi, I'm Blaximus. Hi, I'm Jeff. How do you like this game? Or you like this game, rather. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm working on some rule mods for naval combat, so we can do older wars, though. Like Conquistadors and Vikings and stuff. Conquistadors versus Vikings would be pretty cool. Man, I know, right? How'd you get into this? Well, I have a lot of time to read at my job, and mostly I read a lot of history, so when I saw a flyer for this historical reenactment thing, I thought it sounded interesting. They'd already quit doing real reenactments by the time I joined, but this is pretty good too. And painting the figurines gives me something else to do at work. This table is covered with shiny with little toy soldiers and little toy cows and weird dice. What battle would you like to recreate? Early skirmish? Oh, interesting. This revolting human will be utterly destroyed. You will heal your target for 5 turns, 5 HP. Increase target stat by 1. Blood must be spilled. This target has no blood. That doesn't seem very strong. Let's take these guys first. Oh my god. That. So they just keep feeding us AP so we don't run out. Oh no. I have 3 action points. Can't just use destroy, unfortunately. Okay. What if we do that? Get some AP back. Oh, well. Goodbye. Defeat. Good attempt, but not good enough. I want to beat this one. Can't really let my peeps die here. I'm gonna kill you first. Boost the peeps for stats, so tanky. Well, it doesn't end my turn, so... yeah, that probably would have been smart. Alright, well, we'll do that next time, because I'm pretty sure I'm dead this turn. Alas, I'm merely a floating kidney with horns. Alright, so let's just try pumping up the monolith then. What if I just pump everything into it? How strong does it get? So it heals for 5 HP. Boost! Oh, I didn't know that's how you target them. What? What if I boost my own stats? This might still... only does 3 damage? That sucks. Still just 3 damage. Well, let's start this over. Yeah, as for boosting my peeps, there's definitely no way I'm going to make them tanky enough to survive. They're still going to get wrecked. Because that pistol shot is like 9 damage. That being said, now that I know the gun guy targets each one separately, Kill the guy in the hat first. Nah, I got it. There's 3 points. Eh. Okay. And one of them dies. But that's fine. Now I get the attack. They beat me up again. And then I destroy this guy on the next turn. Yeah, the only reason I was different about it was because I thought he would just target the same buffer twice and just kill them. But now that I know he just shot them one, but he would just kill them like separately like that. That made it a lot easier. Level, you're ahead. Goodbye. See you later, nerds. Alright, what do we got next? Curious Abandoned Well, military. Oh yeah, military cemetery. We were going there, and then we got sidetracked. Gerber there. What the heck? A ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running straight towards you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset? Yarg. Fight this crazy guy. Fight, cringe, give up. Trick him into taking off the hat. Spiders, or whatever you're freaking out about, they're on your head. Inside my head! No, just on the top. Take the hat off. The man scrambles frantically at the metal hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision clears, the man is lying still with his eyes rolled all the way up into his head. Yeesh, poor guy. Seen some weird things in my time, but you pick up this strange helmet and stow it carefully in your pack. Crazy electric helmet. That's mine now. I got it. 1 maximum AP minus everything else. This hat has all kinds of crazy wires and stuff sticking out of it, and it constantly zaps you with electricity while you're wearing it. Don't think I'm gonna use that. Looks like a whole lot of graves over there. I'll go look for clues. Yeah, good idea. See if anything jumps out at you. I can never tell whether you're cracking a joke or not. Beyond this gate stand countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you'd like. Are you kidding me? Alright, what's at the last one? You approach the grave. It reads, Private Juliet Nelson, 42nd Infantry Division. You can hear this grave's resident scratching at its coffin. Alright, let's fight, I guess. Ew. You beat the skeleton and stuff what's left of it back into the grave hole. Alice surveys the scene and jots some notes down in a little notebook. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Eternal flame? It's a goblin. I hope you didn't invest in a hedge fund, because these are now just pointy worthless. These are now just a pointy worthless mess. Hee. Caution, do not touch eternal flame. This goblin is roasting a weenie over the eternal flame. I am pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No? It's good fire. Not to wasting it. Oh my god. That goblin would eat very well if he wasn't about to die. You teach the goblin not to play with fire. At least not special commemorative fire, and not while you're around. You got an item, Goblin Bratwurst, times 3. Increases your muscle by 10, but reduces your moxie by 5. This is the bratwurst you got from that goblin in the military cemetery. It's kept warm by our gratitude for the boys in uniform who made the ultimate sacrifice so that we might be free to have barbecues. God bless America. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. Guess that's all there is to it. It's a caretaker shanty. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Look at the tools. Well, tool, singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. True. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers, and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curious. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Check out the flyers tacked to the wall. You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Yeah, been there. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Yeah? Well, let's visit a different place, I guess. Kathy, pick a number. Oop. General Tom McDonald, 69th Innuendo Division. Very clever. This grave doesn't bear any of the telltale marks of necromantic interference. No, take it up. The ground here is rocky and it's pretty hard on your shovel. You make it down to the coffin and find a lockbox which you open. Incendiary bullet and field trauma kit. Visit another plot. Stop looting graves. Good number, Kathy. But now we have to try 69. Yeah, 69th Innuendo Division. The grave is quiet. Got hardtack and a full canteen. 169. Yes. Lieutenant Lily Herman. The soldier buried here is making a lot of noise. Whoa, they're quick. Wow, it has been a while since I've had someone actually outspeed me. Oh, this lad's actually kind of strong. But, you know, not strong enough. Damn. Been a long time. Wait, 666, obviously. Next to the tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Intermediate Nex-Mex. Yeah, okay. 666 indeed. Gives you the vampiric yodel skill. Wait, can I use Nex-Mexes? 777. Ah, very good, very good. Wow, I didn't realize I could use these. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Oh, that's probably why I didn't do it. We'll leave it be. Alright, 777. .420th. Well, we have our next number. Infantry Division. The grave is quiet. Smelling salts, incendiary bullets. Surprised I didn't make that special. Lot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. Mycology, your ecology. Oh, I guess I can just sell this, because I do remember getting a book like this already. 444? Ah, yeah, the other number. A lot of noise. Let's go. See, yeah, you're weak. You're more what I expected. Army Gravediggers didn't start indexing as 0. Well, let's just start with number 1 then. Oh shit, it's another bean slinger. Hot! Oh. Yeah, it's an easy farm, just gotta pick numbers. No rattling, scratching, let's go. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty easy farm. You just gotta, like, pick numbers. Holy shit! Oh my god! That dude was not fucking around. I'm not good with people that just walk up and stab me. Trying to think of any other significant numbers, but I'm running up dry. Military school class ring. Your shovel finally gives up the ghost, so to speak. Oh, fuck. Well, lucky for us. Wait, isn't it done, though? Maybe not. Oh, okay, I guess it works still. Alice became stronger. And we got some unspent EXP. Okay. VMAX foraging. 13, yeah, good call. We'll do that. Good call. 13, 11, just like the number 11. Okay, we'll do 13 first. Next to that tombstone, you find a pile of refuse, obviously left behind by one of the Necromancer's cultists. In addition to being evil meddlers and dark forces best left unmeddled in, those jerks are real litterbugs. You find a little square of yellow paper, sticky note. The note says abracadabra. That's got to be important. You're sticking it to your journal. Alright. Wait, the Necromancer's lair must be near that crazy portal you found at Hellstrom Ranch. Huh. Interesting. I think that was actually part of the puzzle, me getting the book. Let me try 11, like you also suggested. This tombstone seems more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Died of a broken heart. That's looking like Morse code. Say a word for the... Oh, yeah, that's definitely Morse code. Don't know what it is, though. 1 second. Do-do-do. Totally not looking up Morse code right now. Probably. Alright, let's see here. S O S O R R Yeah, S-O-R-R-O Sorrow. So many references in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if this place had tons of pulses for it, right? Because this is like 999 lots. There's a lot you can do with that. No pun intended. After a moment, you notice that you can just barely make out the division number that had worn away over the years. 37. Okay. Mathematics division. This tombstone seems to be more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Believed these numbers held the secret to immortality. 821 to 18919. One second. Looking up something else. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, if that is the case, let's take a look. So 8 H U B R. Is it hubris? It's definitely hubris. Yeah, it's hubris. Oh my god. Okay, 111's next. Wait, did we? Did we do 111? No, I don't think we did. Born in distant lands, died penniless and alone. EHVARQ. So that's a cipher of some kind. Let me take a look, see. No, that couldn't be it. Yeah, I don't really know this one either. I know it's definitely like a code or a cipher or something. You have to do something with those letters, but I don't know what you have to do. Unless it's like on... Unless the letters are just mixed up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Q words are tricky. Keywords are very tricky. Or maybe just all riddled. Born in distant lands, died penniless and alone. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. In fact, it probably is, really. Died penniless and alone. I'm starting to think it's a cipher again, which means I have to shift the letters or something. But how, though? Ah, if I knew I wouldn't be talking. Because I can't make a word out of this. Like, there's nothing. Usually I could think of something, but there's no word I can make out of this. So I'm thinking it's a cipher of some kind. That's what I mean, yeah. The Q is basically a giant monkey wrench in my plans. Yeah, and then the VQ just show up just like you forgot about us. Yeah, I might have to return to this another time. If I get desperate enough, I might just look it up online. Ooh. Well, yeah, you said there was probably references or something in there, Cavi, and you... Lord knows you're probably right about that. Good Lord. Port of Darkness? I don't know how to decipher that one at all. It's tough. There's a skeleton out here in the desert. That's not very strange because people die all the time in the desert. This skeleton, though, is doing arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. She doesn't have any muscles, but somehow her bones are extremely ripped and or swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Medically speaking, yeah, that is utterly absurd. We know Hornswoggle? Piss? Protein. You can't build muscle without protein. Unfortunately for you, I just happen to have a very reasonably priced sample of a new instant protein shake right here in my pack. You turn away from the skeleton and fish an empty bottle out of your pack and scoop some sand into it out of her view. Just add water and that's like 10,000% of your protein needs, plus all the silicone you could ever want in one delicious shake. You have anything to trade? The skeleton happily swaps her boots for the bottle and runs off looking for some water. True Wall Street man, Hornswoggle maxed. That got extra large boots. Wow, yeah, they're pretty good, actually. Do you hear chanting? You mean like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 kind of thing? That seems like pretty typical military training pattern to me, push-ups and all. Yeah, but the sitar music is what's weird about it. All these... Wait, it's peace. All these cannons have flour stuck in them, in the barrels. Hello? Hippie camp! Ah, got the Kellogg Ranch? Kellogg's, yeah, exactly. This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and caliber tools around him. Hi there. These are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no? I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, like just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be just standing here and just kinda... And then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. Have you seen any jelly beans? Jelly beans? Weird. No, I haven't seen anything like that. Ask the elves maybe. I'll give that a shot. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. Oh, it's the cobbler story. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could really open up a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. Haha. But like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one sec. Irene. She giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Blacksmith. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. What do you mean 1,000 meat? You seen any jelly beans? Oh, yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. These people. What? I don't know. Would you like to... I don't know. How about a free mushroom? Well, I guess. I suppose they're ultimately free after all. Sure, one won't hurt. Plus, what do I even need meat for? Exactly. Got a perk. Curtsy and charm. Gee, high as a fucking kite, Kathy. God damn. What's curtsy and charm? The Curtsians have really taught you a lot about how to take advantage of hippies. Plus 10 Oh, Moxie! Yay! Oh, God. Hi, I'm Blacksmith. Teeth, clavicle, femur, teeth. Wow, okay. Seen any jelly beans? Teeth, jawbone, teeth. I see. You know anything about a lounge? Teeth, lumbar vertebra. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I do oh, this is where the bones go, huh? Okay, here, have some bones. You hand her an armload of bones, and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the best two from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. You got an item, bone sword. The fuck? Deals spooky damage instead of physical. It's blunt and scary, which is half of the things a sword ought to be. That is very spicy. Give me bones. Bones. Do you think she would watch Bones? She'd probably watch Bones, right? I bet she'd watch Bones. Yeah. Oh yeah, she'd watch Bones. Hi, I'm Blacksmith. Salutations, Blacksmith. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of curtsy and philosophy, Blacksmith? You seen any jelly beans? Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as cut the crap before I cut it for you? No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest, and dare I say the most delightful, of our little clan is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. He trying to philosophy you. I would probably have had the same response. Philosophy has its time and place, and neither of those are typically around me. It can exist away from me. Can I interest you in discussion? Right. You know where Irene's lounge is. I have been there, but for some inexplicable reason, I was never invited to return. Inexplicable. I would self-actualize by returning on my own, but I don't remember where it was, and Todd will not tell me. It is quite frustrating. Sure, why not? The Talking Dude begins, and you immediately tune out. Blah, and the writings of Thrasymachus, blah, type versus token, blah, blah. I understand completely. Blah, propositional calculus, blah, determinism, blah, blah, fake a gasp. Blah, blah. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onward. Blah, 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 propositional calculus, blah, blah, blah. I would have tuned out to, oh, preach, Kathy. Fascinating. Blah, type versus took, try not to yawn. Okay, yeah, this keeps going. Oh. It seems like some of this is rubbing off on you. Are you kidding me? Plus 10 mysticality. You're well versed in Curtian philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. And much like actually tuning things out, eventually some shit just sticks to you. Yo, you good? Perfect. Hello. Ah, hello. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Todd. Maximus, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Right. He looks like a meth lab, or I guess shroom lab. That's right, we have to be correct about it. It's a shroom lab. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. It may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well that's pretty interesting. The fact they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ooh. If you have any lack the mushrooms, dirty hippicus mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent, portable potion. Oh, in fact I do, yeah. Go easy on this stuff, it has a real kick to it. Fully opens your third eye. This is a concentrated form of mushroom hallucinogen manufactured by an insane chemist. Hope you didn't have any plans for the weekend. Fully opens your third eye. You swallow the extract. The world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You gain an effect. Baccarat Galactarius. Like, wow. What did that do, though? What does the effect do? It just says your third eye is open all the way. You made the classic mistake. You consumed something given to you by a hippie. I feel like that's probably for, like, a quest or something. Like, I probably can actually see something. Like the lounge, perhaps. You seen any jelly beans? No, I'm not interested in jelly beans unless they're that kind of jelly beans that gets you completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is. I heard they got them in Frisco. That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. You know where Irene's lounge is? Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind, but it's in that cave where we get all of our mushrooms. I didn't see any lounge there. Yeah, you have to have your third eye open. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. So if I go back to that mushroom cave now, then I'll probably be able to see the lounge. No wonder Irene high as a kite. Yeah, right? Makes a lot of sense now, don't it? This woman is rocking back and forth, making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi. Oh, is this what the jaw harper's for? Here. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twings and twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Finally, yeah, right? You remember, like, the fucking first episode I got this thing and I haven't used it until now? Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take the show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plunking that twanger the whole way. Shit. Okay. Yeah? 70s exercise scene. Yeah, they got the sweatbands and everything. And if we weren't stick people, they'd probably be wearing the pants. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You look so funny standing out of place. Yeah, a little bit. With my cap and just standing there. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? Oh, it's Kurtz! I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? Kurtz glances at your clothes. You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle becomes skin, before skin comes clothing. You look around, and sure enough, everyone else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Ah! Well, it's time. And I got the pants. Oh, I went like way past that. There they go. I'm ready. Power surges through you. You have unlocked true potential. You've got a Kurtzian physique. Plus 10 muscle. Turns out that guy is onto something. You really do feel stronger. Holy shit. That was an absolute treat. Oh my god. I'm so powerful now, you don't understand. Hey, what pants am I wearing? 50 resistance, 2 armor, no moxie, muscle, armor, speed. I'll go with these. He was terribly off rhythm, yet I still got power. This record must be from a foreign country, where music is way weirder. No, we're good. Holy shit. Guns? It's a bit... What? It's a... Oh. Kraken requires save Kraken too? Do I have any save Kraken? Motherfucker, I don't think I do. I guess that's for later. It's a big pile of old military supplies. The crates aren't even sealed. Loot it. Canteen, hardtack, military-grade whiskey. Yeah, hardtack. Oh, it puts out fires in combat. Alright. No, I don't have save I have lock picking. That's what. Those are not the same thing, because reasons, I guess. Even though, what is a safe but a lock? One of the drawers of this cabinet is open a crack. Check it out. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420 of... Yep, thanks. We got the joke already. Pry it open. Chemical bullet. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you. Except for one. Cannon loading for idiots! This is a book about how to load a cannon, written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Alright. I guess that's not for us to use. At least not yet. Alright, so we can go to that mushroom cave now. Shroom cave. Phew, it is crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Alright, how strong are you guys? Oh, you're not very strong at all. Ooh, I am very powerful. And you guys are skeletons, so... Rest in pieces. Oh, they breathe fire. Cool, that makes sense. Chop. Yeah, I'll be keeping all this bone stuff now, I guess. You destroyed those skeletons handily. Though, to be fair, they were pretty close to destroyed already. Spicy. Yes, literally. Oh, wait, did I already loot this thing? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright, so where is this lounge at? Yeah, there it is. Really? What a strange lamp. Take it. You stow it in your pack. Fortunately, it isn't real lava. Use it? There isn't a good place nearby to set this thing up. You'll want to do it where you live. Alright. That third eye, though, right? It's a comfy-looking sofa. It's Roy Beans beans! Lime jelly beans. Yoink! They do look pretty cool under the blacklight, you have to admit. Also, it's this music again. Why is this the lounge, though? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let me deliver the beans first, and then we're gonna check out Camp Kellogg. Or sorry, Kellogg Ranch, and that'll probably be the last thing I do for the stream. So first, where is it again? Above Shroom Cave? Really? Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, I'm blind. A spiky, bright blue shape catches your eye. You hop off Billiam to investigate it more closely. It's Hagar's agave. They're native to Panama, but they can grow in these parts, especially in places that are too hot for teachers to be comfortable. Collect. Alright, here's your bean. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again, and here you brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Blacksmith, but maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Don't sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. They're still not for sale. Well, that's it. Let's check out Cereal Ranch. Well, the Kellogg Ranch. I get pamphlets from this place from time to time, trying to get me to recommend it to my patients. What is it? Some sort of diet and exercise camp to promote purity or some such nonsense. Fella's gotta screw loose if you ask me. Folks have got a lot of problems these days, but overeating and not working hard ain't 2 of them. Happy you can finally forage, though. Yeah, me too. Me too. Rules. It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of this sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. I smell a puzzle. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. There is a skeleton in this bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. Chastity pants? These pants are optimally designed for preventing access to their contents. -5 moxie. They don't do anything else. It's a locker, and it is not unexpectedly locked. Thankfully, I have a bunch of needles. Kellogg's Grain Flakes recipe, and Cowboy Chef's hat. Spell damage. The recipe reads 4 parts barley, 1 part oat, 3 parts spelt, pressed in 91 psi, cooked for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Well, that's going to be important now, isn't it? Pick sugared pork balls, peppermint drops, and Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. Warm-up stretching, long expansion, 2 reps, equilibrium maintenance stretching, skeleton vibration. What? 3 reps, cooldown stretching. What is skeleton vibration? Increases your meat drops bonus by 20% for the rest of the day. There's a scrap of paper under the pillow. It looks like a torn out part of a diary page. Post to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... No. That's all it said. This bed is covered in bones. Take them. Skeleton bones. The only thing inside is a dusty... Especially went right, Kathy? The only thing inside is a dusty old diary. Give me them hot secrets. You pick up the diary and blow off some dust. The cover says the diary of Blank Smith. The first name has worn away, but you can tell it was longer than 7 letters. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. Wait a second. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke, and that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. This reminds me of Don't Mess with the Zohan. Oh, Don't Mess with the Zohan. That is what it's called. Yep. I remember that movie. Oh, man. Also, this is the diary of that girl that the old lady was trying to remember. Her granddaughter or whatever. Or I think it's just her daughter. Of course, the name is blank, so we don't know. Because she mentioned that knitting was her favorite hobby, and this is knitting. Or she said knitting's my favorite hobby. But we don't know her name still. The first name has worn away, but you can tell it was longer than 7 letters. It's another hint. Interesting. Good thing I got all these fucking needles, huh? Oh, there's nothing in this locker but a sewing kit, needles and thread. You take the needles and leave the thread. Well, shit. Well, yeah, I can try the name thing again tomorrow or whenever my character sleeps, so it's fine. Whoever had this locker was apparently hiding some performance enhancers. Got a bottle of laudanum times 3. More Kurt's Fit stuff? The locker is filled with dirty laundry. Assuming that the laundry at the very bottom of the pile was hidden there on purpose because it's really important, you grab it. I got the Kurt's Fit shit, in case I didn't get them before. Oh my god. More Kurt's Fits. He's here everywhere. It's the ape skeleton from the petting cemetery. Take it. Desert ape skeleton. Stuff it in my pocket. Kellogg must have used this for anatomy lectures, which probably made some of his students feel self-conscious about the length of their arms. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Fix it. Huh. 100 EXP. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Oh, spooky ghost. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. Yeah, right, Gappy? Investigate desk. This desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has 1 drawer. However, you find a secret button cleverly hidden on the underside of that 1 drawer. Here, that's my desk. You keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never. Open drawer? Just want to open the drawer first. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. You already have the... Oh, I already have the recipe. Alright. Now we moxie it. A hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Whoa, hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. But so this is a bit personal, Kathy. But whenever they give an answer like that, and they're just like, "That's probably not why," I am reminded of a certain someone who was just like, "Yeah," and then everyone got mad at me, and then they just like stopped talking to me, and they didn't want me in their group anymore. And I'm just like, it's just like that's probably not exactly why. Every time he says this, I'm just like, yeah, that's probably not exactly why. I wonder who indeed. Anyway, they're likely out ravaging the countryside and their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about, anyway? My 3-fold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. The Baton of Master. Correct, Kathy. Okay, what's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes! And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, well, what's the third step then? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat. And all of this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works? Certainly it does. Why, look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Uh-huh. What? This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. Are you fucking kidding me? That's actually it. Wow. Probably a secret Baden room. Yeah, probably. In fact, no, definitely. Not even probably, definitely. It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for weight. Weigh yourself. According to the scale, you weigh 27 newtons. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you've read in its entirety. It's a big ruler. It's like a scale, but for height. Measure yourself. According to the scale, you are 9 millimeters and 2 horses tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. What? There's a loose board here with fingerprints on it. Pry it up. There's a keyring hidden under the board. You got an item. Kellogg Ranch keyring. Secrets? Oh, well, I haven't checked outside the ranch, have I? No, I haven't. Oh, what are these? It's the Stretchmaster 4000. And your body is still wrong. Holy shit. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Keep going. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow, 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 ow. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. No, you've had it with fitness. Maybe you can try again later. I'm sorry, was I not clear, Kathy? Suck on the blast hole. Yeah, I'm gonna leave and go back. You put your mouth on the blast hole and turn the valve on the side of the machine. A blast of air inflates your lungs, making you really dizzy. That sounds terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. Strap yourself in. You strap yourself into the machine and turn it on. The intense vibrations make your teeth bang together uncomfortably. It hurts. What the fuck? Oh, the barn's unlocked. Is locked. Whoa, there is a lot of grain here. If you ever need a lot of grain, you know where to find it. You got a perk, unlimited grain. Huh? The grain at Kellogg Ranch is at your disposal. It's kind of like the other thing I got. Where is it? Unlimited bones. The bones of the buffalo power are at your disposal. Interesting. Endless stacks of grain. Grab one. I got a bag of mixed grain. I guess I'll use that for something later. There's a coil of barbed wire hanging from the nail here. You stuff the coil of barbed wire into your pack. Maybe you can send it to a sick friend or something. Barbed wire is one of those things that pretty much explains what it is in its name. Very scary name. Thanks, Kathy. Got some manure. Bruh. Hey. Hey. Needles. Needles for days. I think that's all there is to do here, really. Wait, oh. You pour the bag of grain into the machine. The grains are neatly sorted into 3 separate hoppers. Do some cooking. Oh, fuck. Okay. We have to look at the recipe for this. I didn't look at it for very long, so... Oh, we can probably do the workout regimen, too. Oh! We should do that afterwards, now that I think about it. Okay, so first... 4 parts barley, 1 part... Marching orders? Anyway. 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt, pressed to 91 psi, cook for 8 minutes. Is that it? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Alright, 4 barley, 1 oat, 3 spelt. 4 barley, 1 oat, 3 spelt, 91 psi. Okay. So 4 barley, 4 barley, 1 oat, 3 spelt, 3. Turn the mixing crank. The multi-grain dough. You start the mixing crank. Your view of the grains in the mixing chamber blurs as it begins to spin at an implausible rate. With a startling chunk, hidden parts of the machine spring to life. The glass window of the mixing chamber becomes fogged with steam as the grain is mixed into dough. A few moments later, the dough is expelled as a soft, warm lump. That sounds pleasant. Alright, so 91. The label on this thing says dough press. Pressure needles at... Wait, how does this work, though? I know I have to get it to 91, but how does this work? It's at 80 psi right now. Yes, you did, because you are helpful and wonderful. Nothing happens when you push the green button. If I push the blue button, there's a quiet hiss from inside the press. Oh, hell yeah, we can do this. $91. Press the green button. There's a burst of steam from the back of the machine. The pressure needle's at... Is that it? You grab your dough and leave. As you're leaving, you wonder if the dough is evened? I don't think I did anything. Well, whatever. We'll try it. No, but it doesn't have a dough. You got some dough, but it won't fit in the slot. Story... You've got some dough, but it won't fit in the slot. Story of your life. I think there's something else I had to do there. Alright, let's try this again. What if I push the red button? Loud hiss of steam. So yeah, 91 psi. What does the yellow one do? Oh! I think the green just resets it. Yellow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, green just resets it, that's all. You press the yellow button and the machine slowly compresses the dough you've stuck inside it. When the machine is finished, you're left with some perfectly pressed dough. Alright, so now 8 minutes, 640 degrees. You grab your dough and leave. As you're leaving, you wonder if the dough is leaving. God damn it. Insert. You plop your dough onto a metal tray, helpfully provided, and slide it into the slot in the oven. There are only 2 knobs, one for temperature and one for duration. You decide to turn the knobs in order from left to right. The temperature knob is on the left, so you'll turn that one first. Are you paying attention? There will be a quiz later. First, the temperature knob. 640. Now the time knob. 8 minutes. You said, yeah. The oven dings and a perfectly cooked tray of toasty flakes emerges from the slot. Kellogg grain flakes. They're great! Oh. This is a bowl of pressed grain flakes that you baked according to Kellogg's recipe. Normally you'd be proud of yourself for doing something like that, but these look like they probably taste pretty bad. This game would be a big-ass case of lawsuits if they gave a shit, honestly. Purifies your guts. I don't know what that does. I'm just gonna hang on to them for now. Okay, well, this was a good trip. It's also where I'm probably gonna end the stream now. What a fun adventure. There. Can you make another bowl? Yeah, I guess we can try. Is everything still working? Oh, it's fully loaded. Alright, we can just do this again. Barley, yes. 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3. Crank. Red, red, blue, yellow. 640. 8. Done! Let's try it. It really doesn't take long, so I guess you're right. We can try it. You can't bring yourself to eat these boring-looking flakes. Didn't Kellogg say something about needing your glands to be pure before you can purify your guts? Maybe that's what's stopping you. Impure glands. That sounds right. I need to equip the pants, don't I? That's literally why those pants exist. I need to equip them. Purify your guts. Okay. Now I think... Yeah, I have to do the exercise thing now. That's what I was thinking. Alright. let's see what this bullshit said. Stretch. 2 lung expansions. Equilibrium maintenance stretching. Skeleton vibration. 3 reps. Cooldown. So stretch, 2 lung, stretch, 3 skeleton, stretch. That's all. That's pretty easy to remember. Wait, no. Oh, that's it. So stretch. Okay, leave. 2 lung. Yeah. Long stretch. Oh, you wrote it down. That's cool. Equilibrium. Oh, God. And stretch. Is that it? Need your glands to be pure before you can purify your guts. Maybe that's what's stopping you. Impure glands. I had the pants on, right? Yeah, I do have them. Might be something else I have to do. Well, for now, I am going to end the stream, though. And get rid of these chastity pants. Ugh. Maybe for endgame? Yeah, maybe. I won't think too hard about it. Not yet. Alrighty. Main menu. Okay, friends, that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you all kindly for, joining me for this fun adventure. I'll be back, I don't know when, sometime, hopefully soon. And we will play more video game. Yeah. Alright, thanks again. Have yourselves a great night. Yeah, you too, Kathy.